India today signed a Rs 63,000 crore deal to buy 26 Rafale M fighter jets from France, marking a record government-to-government agreement. The deal includes 22 single-seater jets and 4 twin-seater trainers, with deliveries set to be completed by the year 2031. It also covers fleet maintenance, logistical support, personal training, and indigenous manufacturing of components under offset obligation. The Rafale M, considered one of the world's top naval fighters, is currently operated only by the French Navy. Featuring Safran Group's reinforced landing gears, folding wings, and tail hooks, these jets will be deployed on INS Vikrant and INS Vikramaditya, replacing the aging MiG-29K fleet and boosting India's maritime strength. While awareness about cervical cancer is improving in states like Kerala and Tamil Nadu, Meghalaya shows a worrying trend. ICMR data reveals that only 0.4 to 0.6% of women aged 30 to 49 in Meghalaya have undergone cervical cancer screening. Breast exams 1.3% and oral cancer screenings 0.2 to 0.5% among women also remain very low. Among men, oral cancer screening rates stand at just 0.6% compared to 2.3% in better performing states. In contrast, over 60% of households in Kerala and Tamil Nadu have health insurance supporting preventive care. A Delhi court today extended the custody of 26/11 Mumbai attacks accused Tahir Hussain Rana for 12 more days. Rana was produced before Special National Investigation Agency Judge Chandrajit Singh under tight security. Advocate Piyush Sachdeva represented him. The court directed medical examination every 24 hours and lawyer meetings every alternate days, with officials present but out of audible range. Rana can use only a soft tip pen. The NIA argued his custody was needed to retrace even from 17 years ago. Rana, a close associate of David Headley, was extradited from the US after the Supreme Court dismissed his appeal on April 4. Russian President Vladimir Putin today ordered a surprise 3-day ceasefire in the Ukraine conflict set for May 8 to 10, 2025. The Kremlin hopes Ukraine will reciprocate, viewing it as a step toward possible direct negotiation. Russia also expressed readiness for unconditional one-on-one peace talks for the first time since the war began in the year 2022, but expects Kyiv to signal willingness. Ukraine, however, has ruled out direct talks with Putin following Russia's annexation of 4 Ukrainian regions. India has been drawn into Group D for the AFC Under-20 Women's Asian Cup 2026 qualifiers alongside Myanmar, Indonesia, and Turkmenistan. Myanmar will host the group matches from August 6 to 10 in a round-robin format. Other groups include teams such as DPR, Korea, Vietnam, Australia, and Japan. A total of 33 teams are divided into 8 groups, with the group winners and 3 best runners-up, plus the host country Thailand, advancing to the final tournament in April 2026.